call our three-way ankle mobilization with prolonged holds. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get yourself in just a half kneeling position. Make sure you have something soft underneath your knee, like a towel or a soft pad, whatever they have at the gym or at your house. I do want you using some type of support. If you don't have support near you, it's fine. You actually don't really need to, but it's just easier so you don't lose your balance when you're doing this. So what you're gonna do in this position is you're gonna get yourself in this half kneeling position where you're pretty much nice and stacked, but we are gonna basically have our body over our knee, over our foot. So it's gonna start getting a little bit of just us being really crouched and things like that. But what we're gonna do here is we're basically gonna try to move our knee in three different directions. So over the first direction will be inside of our big toe. The second direction will be in line with our second and third toe. And our third direction will be essentially around our fifth toe. So we're just mobilizing in three different ways because our ankle moves in a big circle. So we just want to try to clear that whole space out. The biggest thing though, as we're doing this, is that whichever area that you're mobilizing to, whether it's the inner, middle, or outer, is your foot is still in contact with the ground. So you're not trying to roll your foot off the ground as you do this. Okay, that's the whole point, is that your foot is stable on the ground, and we're just trying to move our shin bone over three different directions. So what we'll do here is we're going to think about, I think it's a little bit better if your back leg is extended back, so you're almost in a nice hip flexor stretch on the back leg. So again, I'm a little bit more spread out, okay? So that's kind of where the having support and having assistance will help you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna gently just lunge over your big toe right before your heel comes off. So I'm gonna hold this, so I'm bringing my knee to the inside of my big toe, and I'm gonna hold this for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly lean a little bit more till my heel comes off. And again, I'm gonna hold that 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, come back out. And now I'm gonna go over my second toe. I'm gonna try to get as close to the ground as possible, my shin coming over my foot before my heel comes off, and I'm gonna hold this 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, I'm gonna lean a little bit more, just until my heel comes off. And you should feel restriction in the front of the joint, in the front of your ankle, in the front, and you might feel a big stretch on the back of your calf. Okay, again, we're gonna hold that 5 seconds. And again, now I'm gonna go towards my pinky toe. My foot is still flat. I'm gonna go till my heel comes off. After 5 seconds, I'm gonna go a little bit further, and now my heel's coming off a little bit more because I'm really driving my chest over my knee, over my foot, and I'm gonna hold that 5 seconds. So really, I have my body on my chest, okay? So this is a pretty big stretch that you're gonna feel because now you're putting your body weight on it. So again, now I'm going over my big toe. I'm gonna hold that 5 seconds without my heel coming off, and then I'm gonna go 5 seconds driving more, letting my heel come off, and then back, and then again we'll go over your second toe. Feel that stretch in the back of the calf, might feel a little pinch in the front, that's fine. 5 seconds here, roll over more, let your heel come off the ground, 5 seconds there. And again, we'll go over our pinky toe, keeping the foot flat, foot stays on the ground. We'll hold that 5 seconds. And then go a little bit further until you feel your heel come off the ground. And again, we're holding that 5 seconds. It's a great way to start kind of opening up the front and the back of the ankle. You're gonna feel a lot of stretch, you might feel a little pinch in the front. So just adjust your body weight accordingly as you move forward, but that's essentially getting after just a good ankle mobility.